However, there are 20,000 hair cells in the normally hearing ear and only a handful of electrodes in the cochlear implant, so the person with the implant hears with fewer pixels, if you will. It's a grainier, less detailed image of the sound.
Hi, I want to introduce my first guest, Allegra Martin. She received her first implant when she was 3 years old, and her second one when she was in 7th grade. Over the years, she and I, yes, she's my daughter, have done hundreds of impromptu demos of cochlear implants. When she was a kindergartner, we'd be in the A&P and crowds would gather and she'd show. At the beach, at school, in different classes she's taken. People have always been curious about this cool technology, so why not share it? Welcome, Allegra.
Thanks.
It's nice to have you here.
Yeah, sure, it's nice to be here.
So tell me, when people say, what's that thing on your head? What do you say?
The thing in my head is called Cochlear Implant, which is a technology that wakes up the nerves inside my trachea, inside behind the eardrum in your ear, and sends electric signals to my brain.
So it sends electric signals to your brain so you can hear.
Yes.
Could you show us what the device is like and how it works?
Yeah.
It just comes right off your head, doesn't it?
Yes, because it's a magnet. So
Right here. Can you show us? There's a magnet right there.
Yep, this is magnet, and right here I have magnet under my skin. This is implant, and it goes through my trachea. It has a teeny hole in it, and then.
Talk about the parts of here. So this is the magnet that holds it to your head. What's this circle part right here?
This circle is a magnetic part, and it's a circle so that it can stay bare.
It stays here, and then let's start where it starts. So that, show us where the sound comes into the microphone.
Sound comes here into a little teeny mic.
This little itty bitty thing is the whole microphone.
Yes.
And then what happens?
And so it goes here, right here, to the information gathering around here.
There's a little
and then
teeny
it
computer.
sends to here, and it sends to right here through magnet to my magnet in my
Right, and there's a receiver ring that matches it right in your head, right?
Yeah, it's understand really, and then it sends to my trachea.
Can you tell us, this is so little now, but can you tell us what your first implant looked like? Describe it, show the size of it.
It's really kind of big. My first cochlear implant at first, it was a squarish, around this big, and I had to put my belt or my pants or stuff like that and clip onto it. And there's a long tape